far as the FDA trial findings, there was basically three really important, I think very impressive findings that were found with Cequa and the ocular surface. The first was corneal staining. Corneal staining is always kind of the high bar, and it's always what dry eye specialists and eye care specialists really want to see as far as improve in the management of ocular surface disease. And with corneal staining in the FDA clinical trials for Cequa, there was statistical improvement at 28 days. In fact, at all post-baseline visits from months 1 through 3, the Cequa group had significantly reduced total corneal fluorescein staining as compared with the vehicle group. Number 2 is central corneal fluorescein staining. It was also significantly reduced in the Cequa treatment group as compared to the vehicle group. At month 3, the proportion of eyes with the complete corneal clearing of central staining score of 0 was significantly greater in the Cequa group as compared to the vehicle group. In fact, the numbers were 65% Cequa versus 56.9% in the vehicle group at day 84 in all post-baseline visits. And then number 3 is by the second and third months of treatment, the Cequa group had a significant decrease in the total conjunctival lissamine green staining when compared to the vehicle group. Now, this is an excellent question because in addition to efficacy of the FDA-approved medications, we always want to know about potential for adverse events, safety, toxicity, and those types of issues. Because if the efficacy is there, but the tolerance or safety or adverse effects are significant, then patients aren't going to want to use it, and the eye care specialists are going to hear about it. So as far as the notable side effects from the trial for Cequa, as far as being significant, most commonly reported ocular side effect was pain on installation of the eye drops. This is fairly common with people that suffer from ocular surface disease. This was described in the Cequa trial as mild stinging for several minutes following each installation. And as far as the numbers, it was 24.2% of patients in the Cequa group and then 4.3% in the vehicle group. However, and I think this is critical, greater than 95% of the patients experience either no or mild stinging. And I think that's really important. I think number 2 is only 4% reported either moderate and severe stinging. So it's a very minor or smaller number that are complaining about moderate or severe. As far as the numbers, the low number of discontinuation rates for Cequa due to the ocular side effects, and it was actually 3.2% of patients in the Cequa group versus 1.1%. I think that also kind of underscores the fact that the majority of those patients that complained about some type of installation site pain, it was relatively mild. So I think those two things are very, very important when you think about it. The majority of the adverse events were considered mild. We know that the novel NCELL formula enables cyclosporine to be delivered efficiently to the ocular surface, so it can be provided a therapeutic benefit in a very timely and effective manner.